All right, good morning, everyone. Gonna go ahead and get started. Gonna start off with the warm-up. With the warm-up, it will be 40 seconds of work on each exercise and 20 seconds of rest. There's 4 different exercises. Just really want to make sure we're getting that body all nice and warmed up to prevent injury. First exercise we're going to do will be a walkout with a rotation. So you're gonna walk all the way out to plank. Make sure you're in the plank position. Make sure your shoulder is aligned with your wrist, and you're going to rotate from side to side. Then you're going to walk yourself back up. Really getting that full stretch all throughout the entire body. So that is your first exercise. Second exercise will be high knees. On the second exercise, you will be doing your high knees. So on the high knees, we're just going to be going. If you cannot jump on the high knees, you can just lift from side to side. Third exercise will be the squat reaches. Hello, good morning. Welcome in. On the squat reaches, you will make sure you're sitting back into the squat, making sure you're really, really feeling that in the glutes and through the hips. Make sure you're not going forward. Core is tight. You're going to squat. As you come up, you're going to reach up towards the ceiling, rotating that foot. So as you come up out of the squat, you're going to make sure this foot is rotating to give you a lot more range of motion. So that is the third exercise. Fourth exercise is just some jumping jacks. So again, make sure the core is tight. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Then you'll just be doing the jumping jacks for the entire 40 seconds. So that is all 4 exercises that you'll be doing. Just a snapshot. I will be doing them with you. The music up a little bit for you guys in an apartment, so I can't turn it too loud. All right, and hopefully y'all are ready. I'm gonna get this all set up for you guys. Okay, so 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 3 rounds, 4 exercises, starting in 10.
Starting session.
Starting with those walkout with the rotation. So again, you're going to walk your body all the way out, and you're going to rotate to both sides. And you're going to walk yourself slowly back up, making sure those knees are slightly bent, squeezing the glutes on the way up. Make sure you're in a complete plank position before you rotate from side to side. Also making sure your shoulders are aligned with your wrist once you get to the top of the mat before you start to rotate. Rotate from side to side. Walk back out. And back up. And very good. Take a break.
Rinse.
Next exercise is high knees. In 5 more seconds. And starting with those high knees, make sure you're driving up those knees with the core. You can kind of tap your hands with your knees, or if you can't do the jumps, maybe it's just a little too early, your knees aren't feeling it, just drive up those knees as you kind of step in motion. Or you can just hop. Whatever you feel like this morning, whatever your body's telling you that you can do. I just want you to get nice and warmed up. Hang in there. About 10 more seconds. Really using that core to drive up those knees. And break. Very good. If you're having some tight hip flexors this morning, I know I am. Make sure you're really stretching out in between. And 4 seconds. Going into squat reaches. Again, the squat reaches. Just rotate from side to side. I'll show you from the side. Squatting down. Reaching up. the whole time. That core is super tight. Really feel that stretch all the way through that rib cage. Woo. Should be nice, warmed up before we start the workout. And rest. Very good. Last exercise is jumping jacks. I know we're getting the heart rate quite up quite a bit on this, but it will help for the workout. Make sure you have your water. Make sure you have a towel if you need it. And here we go, right into the jumping jacks. Make sure your knees are slightly bent. Core is tight. Really feel the entire body warming up. Keep those glutes tight as well. Make sure your hips are pulled forward. If you can only step, that is fine too, no worries. You can do this as well, it's a modification, or you can do jumping jacks, or make it kind of a combination. You can do both. And rest. Woo! First round of the warm-up done. Starting back with those rotations. Again, on the walkout rotations, you're going to walk your body all the way out. And you're going to rotate from side to side. And you're going to walk yourself back up. Ready? And go. Walk out. Rotate from side to side. Making sure that core is tight the entire time. And you're going to walk your body all the way back up. Squeezing the glutes, squeezing the quads. Rotate right. Rotate left. And slowly walking back up as your knees are bending. Come out, squeeze the glutes. Walk your body. Making sure you're breathing steadily the entire time. And rest. Good job. Good morning. Glad y'all joined me this morning. All right, going into high knees next. Again, on the high knees, you can just walk it out, or you can jump. Go ahead and get started. Make sure that core stays tight the whole time. Make sure the knees are always slightly bent as you're coming back down. Hang in there. 20 seconds in, almost there. You can also walk. Start to get too tired. You can always just hit those palms with those knees. Walk it out. Just make sure you're driving up with that core. And rest. Good. How are you doing? Great. Good morning. Good morning. Woo, should be warmed up by now. Third exercise, squat reaches. And you're going to squat back and reach up towards the sky. Ready? And you go. Squat, you're sitting back into those glutes. Rotating that foot for a full reach all the way up. You got this. Sitting back, reaching up. Make sure you're breathing the whole time, keeping that core super, super tight. Weight in your heels. Sitting back into those glutes as we go into that squat. 3, 2, 1, and done. Very good. Going right into those jumping jacks next. Again, if you cannot do the full jumping jack, you can step from side to side. Just make sure you're moving. That's all that matters. 3, 2, 1, and jump it out. Make sure those knees are slightly bent. Core is super tight. You can get funky with it if you want. You can cross your legs over. You don't have to. Just kind of do whatever you want. If you want to do some steel jacks, you can cross your arms in front, or you can just go out to your side. 10 more seconds. Hang in there. Woo, good. If y'all coming in a little late, that is okay. We still have a whole nother round of the warm-up. So you'll get another full round before we get started on that workout. Starting with those walkout rotations again. And again, on those walkout rotations, you're simply walking your body all the way out. And you're rotating from side to side. And you're walking right back up. And go. Keeping that core tight. Belly button pulled towards the spine. Rotate from side to side. Slowly walk yourself back up. Squeezing the glutes and the quads as you come back up to standing position. And rest. Very good. Hello. All right, y'all are doing great. High knees is next. Next, we got the high knees. You can either do regular or you can just tap. Kind of judge it off of how you feel this morning. And here we go, high knees. Keeping that core as tight as possible. Again, you can just tap. Whatever you feel like doing this morning. Hang in there though. Make sure your knees are always slightly bent as you come back down to the ground. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo. All right, good. Squat reaches are next. Again, on those squat reaches, straight from the side. Sitting all the way back into that squat. Coming up, reaching towards the sky. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat down. Reach up. Making sure your knees are always pointed out and not in. Twenty more seconds, halfway there. Almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, and break. Good. Last exercise, jumping jacks. The last round, last exercise of the warm-up. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump it out. Make sure those knees are slightly bent. Core is always tight. Halfway there, hang in there. Five, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Woo. All right, all the way through the warm-up. Very good. I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all bring that heart rate down. Drink some water if you need it. Gonna go over the first set of the exercises. You will need a dumbbell, so if you don't have them with you, go ahead and grab them. And I would suggest having like a light pair, like 5s or 8s or something. And then also having a little bit heavier for some rows. So you have a 10 or a 12, just have whatever you have. You can use the 5 for everything if you would like. So starting first with squat, high knee into a 180 jump. So I'm kind of combining some of the exercises you'll probably already seen before. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. You're going to start off going into a squat. You're going to squat, then you're going to come up into a high knee. You're going to go back into the squat and high knee to the other side. But this time, as you come into the squat, you're going to 180 jump to the opposite side, squat down, high knee, squat down, high knee, then hop back over to the other side and continue that movement. So that is the first exercise, and I'll be doing it with you. So if you get a little lost, it's okay, just follow along. Second exercise will be the rows. Now, as I said before, you might want to have a little bit heavier ones for the rows. But again, feet are always shoulder width apart. You're going to come into a slight bend, lean forward. Just make sure you're not arching that back. You're going to act like you're picking something up off the ground, and you're going to pull up with those dumbbells, really squeezing those shoulder blades, but not scrunching up into your neck. So that is the second exercise. So we got the squat, high knee, 180s, rows, and then we're gonna have dumbbell in and outs. This is what you'll need the lighter dumbbell for. So a regular in and out is usually just like this. You're sitting on your bottom, kind of finding that spot where you can balance. And a regular in and out, you just kind of go out and in. Now the dumbbell in and out, however, you're gonna hold the dumbbell and you're gonna come up as you go out and bring the dumbbell back in as you come in. If you can't do it with the dumbbell, that's fine, just kind of go out and in this way, and you'll still feel that. If you can't do that motion, you can't stay balanced on your bottom, keep your heels on the ground, no big deal. Lean back to where you feel the resistance and just come up a little and bring it back down, up and back down. So that's the modification if you can't do the full leg out and dumbbell out at the same time, no worries. So that's the dumbbell in and out. Last exercise are just skaters. Y'all are used to those. You're just gonna skate from one side to the other. You can bring your hand down. You can bring your foot behind. Whatever you like to do when you do your skaters, that is fine by me. All right, so it is a whole minute on the work. 30 seconds rest. Go ahead and get us started. In 10, let me set this to a minute. Don't want a minute 40, just a minute. 30-second rest. All right, 4 exercises, 3 rounds, starting in 10. Starting with those squat, high knee 180s. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Squat down, high knee up, squat down, high knee on the other side, and flip over all the way. Squat, high knee, squat and jump. Make sure you're sitting back into those glutes and jump. Squat, high knee right, squat, high knee left, squat and jump back to the other side. Make sure you're sitting back, that core is always super tight. You're halfway there, keep going. Make sure you're breathing. Hang in there 4 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very, very good. All right, going into those bent over rows. Next, letting the heart rate come down a little bit. Again, you might need some heavier dumbbells for this one if you have them. If not, it's okay, use the light ones. All you gotta do is focus on squeezing those shoulder blades together without scrunching up the shoulders. And here we go. Feet shoulder width apart, and we're rolling up. Slowly up and down. It's always about form and control. Making sure that core is tight, the back is stable. Squeezing those shoulder blades together as you come up. Breathing steadily. Hang in there, halfway there. Grab the light. Keep it up, hang in there, keep going. Squeeze, squeeze. You can always drop down on the dumbbells just like I did. If it gets a little too heavy, I do not want you losing form. 3, 2, 1, and done. Very good. Woo. Take a breather. Heart rate comes down. Go ahead and find your spot on your mat when you're ready for the dumbbell in and out. Again, we got a couple modifications here. If you cannot find that spot where you can balance comfortably and go out and in, that's fine. Put your feet down on the ground and just kind of go out and in that way. Make sure you're really squeezing that core as you come in and out. Belly button always pulled in towards the spine. If you can't go all the way out, that's fine. Just go a little bit out with your legs if you can. Just keep that balance. Press up and back in. Again, modification to be like this. You're kind of coming out and up. We're just doing the in and out, which half your body. And not the full. If you get tired, take a rest for a few seconds and then keep going. Almost there, and it's gonna burn. You are gonna feel it. Your legs will get slower. It's okay. You will feel this a little bit in the hip flexors. Try to use that core so where you feel that less. And rest. Very good. Almost there. Keep it up. Now we're going right into those skaters. So just make sure your dumbbells are out of the way. Definitely not. Get you a good spot for those skaters. And here we go, skate it out. You can put one leg behind if you want to. You want to skate from side to side, keeping that core tight as possible. Really feel it in the obliques and the lower core. Doing great. Hang in there. Almost halfway there. This is the last exercise of the first set. Almost to that break in between. 20 more seconds. Hang in there. Make sure the knees are slightly bent. Always. Core always tight. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo! Made it through round 1. Got 2 more. Doing great. Starting back over with those squat high knee 180 jumps. Go ahead and make sure you have a lot of room for that. Start in about 5 seconds. Feet shoulder width apart. And here we go. Squat down, high knee up. Squat down, high knee right, left, and jump. Woo. Make sure you're using that core to drive up those legs. Really feeling that crunch as you go up. Hang in there, you're halfway there. And 20 more seconds, hang in there. Almost there. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Woo! Do it with your hands above your head. Take deep breaths in. Through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and get ready. You're going to use those dumbbells for the rows. Starting in about 10 seconds. Again, make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Core stays tight the whole time. Leaning forward like you're picking up some groceries. And row it out. Squeezing those shoulder blades together. Make sure your arms aren't flaring out. You don't want chicken wings. And going straight back. Hang in there. Almost there. Halfway there. Keep it up, keep it up. 30 more seconds. Really feeling that squeeze in the back. 10 more seconds. Hang in there, hang in there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Very good. All right. Got those dumbbell in and out. Go ahead and find your spot on your mat. Already well into round 2. Almost done with round 2. Remember, just do what you can, even if you have to start one way and drop down to the modification. That is fine. No worries. Here we go. Find that spot. Out and in. Really feeling that core the whole time. Slow and controlled is always best through any core exercises. You don't want to speed through anything. Again, if you have to drop those heels, you come in and out this way. That is fine. If you want to keep one leg, do one leg at a time. You can do that as well. That is another modification. To keep going, if your legs or hip flexors start to overpower the core, drop one heel. Do one at a time. Just hang in there. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Very, very good. Amazing. We got skaters next. Almost done with round 2. Y'all are doing great. Keep it up. Should be nice and sweaty now by this round. It is almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and skate it out. Core tight, knees slightly bent. Skating it out through the morning. Got this. Steady breathing pattern. Make sure you're breathing through the nose, out through the mouth. 30 seconds in. Hang in there. Hang in there, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, great. Hands up over the head. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Really let the heart rate start to come down a little bit right before we bring it back up with those squat high knee 180s. You're doing great. In 3, 2, 1, squat it out. Squat high knee. And jump to the other side. We're well into round 3 now. Hang in there. Make sure that core stays tight the whole time. Make sure the knees are slightly bent as you land on the other side. Got this. Hang in there. Almost there. About 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Break it out. Right into those rows next. Y'all are doing amazing. Keep it up. Got about 20 seconds. Go ahead and find the dumbbells you want to use. Get those ready. Again, you can use a little bit heavier on the dumbbells for this one if you wish. And again, feet shoulder width apart. Got about 5 seconds. Here we go. Into those rows.
Work.
Core tight. Squeeze in those shoulder blades. Slow and controlled. Make sure you're not throwing those elbows out. Elbows always straight back. Hang in there. Over halfway there. Keep growing. You got this. Keep going. Keep going. Squeezing those shoulder blades together, but making sure you're not scrunching up the shoulders. You got this. Almost there. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good. Third exercise. Be in and out with the dumbbell. And get you some water, then find your spot on the mat. Go ahead and get everything ready. Get your dumbbell ready. Get a good position where you feel like you're pretty balanced. Again, you can always do one at a time on these if you wish. And here we go. In and out. The dumbbell goes up as the legs go out. Really feeling in that lower core. That belly button is always pulled towards the spine. Making sure you're keeping yourself super stable. Again, if you have to drop one heel, just to give your body a little bit of a break, but still work that core. This is fine too. Or if you can't even move the legs, keep the legs planted. You kind of come up and down with the top part of your body. Whatever you do, just keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. Keep going, keep going. Let's see if I can see that core. Keep that core as tight as possible. Very, very good. Good. 10 more seconds. Hang in there for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and break. Good.
Rest.
Take a breather. Get those dumbbells out of the way. Get ready for skaters. We are on the end of set 1. Y'all are doing amazing. Set 2 only has 3 exercises, so a little bit more of a break. You'll still be working though. And here we go, skating it out. Keeping those knees slightly bent. That core super tight. Hang in there with me. Y'all are doing great. It's the end of set 1. We're on the last exercise. Should be nice and sweaty by now. Good sweat session. Or if you don't sweat, I'm very jealous. You should at least feel warmed up. Should be feeling everything in that body right about now. Core, arms, legs. 10 more seconds. Hang in there. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Good job. All right. Try to give you a little bit longer of a breather this time. I know that heart rate is up. Okay. So for the second set, same time frame, minute of work, 30 seconds rest. Sorry, I'm breathing. I don't know about y'all, but I'm dealing with some major allergies today. Nose is completely stopped out. Very hard to breathe when you can't breathe out your nose. Okay, so set 2. We're gonna start with squat into a reverse lunge. So you're basically going to squat first, and then you're going to go into the right leg reverse lunge, come back up into another squat, and then go right back into the left leg reverse lunge. And you'll just keep repeating. So there's always a squat in between the lunge. A lot of squats today. And the second exercise is a squat into a high knee with a dumbbell press out. So now that sounds crazy, let me show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you from the side. So you're going to start with your dumbbell all the way out in a squat position. Make sure you can see this. You're going to squat down. As you come into the high knee, you're going to bring the dumbbell in. So make sure on that high knee that you're kind of coming out to the side as you bring the dumbbell so you don't hit your knee with the dumbbell. So you're going to bring the arm back out into the squat, high knee to the other side. Constantly bringing that dumbbell back out. So you just kind of get that rhythm in where you're pressing out and bringing in as you bring the knee up. That is the second exercise. So we have the squat into the reverse lunge. We have the squat high knee. Third exercise is plank toe taps. We really want to hit that core and hit that lower core. That's what we've been hitting today. So you're going to be on your hands and toes, and you're just going to tap out. Make sure you're not bouncing, and as you tap out, keep that core tight the whole time. It's about quality over quantity. So just make sure you're keeping that core tight, belly button pulled in towards the spine. Okay, well, the time is already set. We will be starting in 10. Hopefully you'll have a second to kind of take a breather, grab some water real quick. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Starting with those squat into reverse lunges. So go ahead and get started with the squat. Go into that reverse lunge, squat, and reverse lunge into the other side. Keeping that core tight the whole time, knees slightly bent. Really feel it in the glutes as well as you do that reverse lunge. Make sure your balance is good this morning. Mine is a little off. Yes, this will burn the quads. You should also feel it in the glutes and the hamstrings as well, though. Halfway there. Keep it up. Keep going. I know it burns, but that burn is good. It means you're Muscles are working, they're growing, they're tightening up, they're activating. All those strong muscles will keep all your joints and ligaments intact. Keep them strong. Less chance of injury. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and great. Very good. All right, now we're going into that dumbbell press with the squat high knee. Doing a lot of combos this morning. I love combination exercises because it works the entire body. Go ahead and get into position. Remember, you're starting with your arms out on this one. So here we go. Squat down. Bring it in as you bring your knee up and then press it back out. Good. There you go. Very good. Keep it up. Make sure your core is tight. Again, make sure you have a lighter dumbbell on this, while your arms will get tired. As you push that dumbbell out, make sure that core is really strong. Squeeze the core. Make sure you incorporate your glutes into this. Almost there. Hang in there. I know this one wears you down. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and time. Good.
Rest.
Got those plank toe taps last. You are already through round 1. You are doing amazing. I'm going to go ahead and find my spot on the mat. Got about 2 more seconds. Again, make sure your core is always super tight on this one. Go ahead and get in position. Here we go. Slowly tapping out with those toes. Making sure you're using the core to bring those legs out. Your shoulders are aligned with your wrists. That belly button's pulling towards the spine. It out. Really feeling that lower core working. Keep it up. Keep going. Keep going. Hang in there. You're over halfway there. Don't stop. Fifteen more seconds. Hang in there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Good. Good, good, good.
Rest.
If you are having a little trouble breathing like I am this morning, if you need to take breathers in between, go for it. But make sure you are breathing the whole time. All right. Woo. All right. 1 second. Hang in there. We are going to start back with the squat reverse lunges, starting in 10 seconds. Here we go. Find a good spot to do your squats, and also make sure you have enough room to do the reverse lunge. Squat down, reverse lunge. Always squat in between those lunges. Knees slightly bent. Core super tight. Good. Hang in there. 30 seconds left. Really feeling this in the quads, the glutes, the core. Good. 10 more seconds. Hang in there. 3, 2, 1, and break. Very, very good.
Rest.
Woo. Good job. Hands over the head if you need it. Deep breath through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and get your dumbbell. You get ready for your squat dumbbell press into the high knee. Starting in about 10 seconds. Go ahead and get your dumbbell ready. Push it straight out and squat down. Bring it in as you come into that high knee. Good. Good. Core tight. Sit back into that squat. Slow and controlled on this one. It's not about speed. It's about quality. Make sure your heels are aligned. Make sure your feet aren't uneven. You know it's a little hard as you're bringing your feet up and down. Just make sure you don't get thrown off balance. Almost there. Hang in there. Use that core as you push out. 15 seconds. 10. 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo.
Rest.
Good job. All right, plank toe taps. Almost there, almost through round 2 already. Go ahead and find your squat on your mat. Get ready for those plank toe taps. Get in position and tap it out. Bring that belly button towards the spine. Try and breathe the best you can through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathing is very important on these. Really try to feel that through the core. I know your body's tired. I know we're almost done with the workout. Just keep going as much as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop. You're over halfway there. Bring that belly button towards the spine. Yeah, I'm not like the other girls. 15 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it up. You have to drop down and take a breather. That is fine. Breathe for 3 seconds. Hop back up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! One more round, you guys. We got this. One more round. One more round will stretch you out a little bit and you can get on with your day. Hope you're feeling nice and warmed up. Your whole body's feeling alive. You're doing great. 10 more seconds. We're going to go right back into those squat reverse lunges. Go ahead and get into the squat position and squat it out. Squat, reverse lunge. Squat in between every lunge. Sitting back into those hips and glutes. Making sure that core is tight as possible. Yeah. It's not that fancy, I got it, no, but I'm not like the others. Good. I don't drink, I don't smoke, no one's laughing at my jokes. Yeah, I'm falling, I know the sky's safe. Hang in there. 20 more seconds. Last round, give me all you got. You're doing great. 15 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Almost there. 1/3 of the way done. Doing great, doing great. Gonna go ahead and get your dumbbell ready. And hold it in. Get in your squat position. Ooh, a little stiff this morning. All right, go ahead and push out into that squat.
Work.
High knee drive as you bring that dumbbell in. That core is tight the whole time. Hang in there. You're almost there. Way past halfway. Got about 20 seconds left. Push through. Core tight. Make sure you're breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job. They're doing amazing. We got the plank toe taps last. Go ahead and find your spot on your mat. Make sure you practice some deep breathing through the nose, out through the mouth. Go ahead and find that spot. Palms firmly on the mat, feet out, and both have it out.
Work.
Really feeling this in the core, in the lower core. Making sure the shoulders are aligned with the wrist. Hang in there, make sure you're breathing. Move it up. Slowly tapping out from side to side. Really feel it in that lower core. Hang in there, keep going. Last exercise. Don't stop, keep it up. Take little breaks if you need it. You have to stay in place and stop to breathe a little bit. Just keep going. You're almost there. You've got 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh my goodness. Go ahead and stay on your mat since you are already there. Gonna go ahead and have you go into a Cobra since we just used that core length flat on your mat, on your belly. Push your arms, push yourself up. Feel it in that lower back. Stretch all the way through that core. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Then slowly bring your bottom towards your heels. Go into child's pose. Stretching your fingertips all the way to the top of the mat. Reaching all the way out, stretching through those shoulder blades. Deep breath in and let it out. Then you're gonna flip all the way over onto your back. Both legs out, bring your right leg over the left leg. Shoulders, try to keep them on the mat. If you have to bring them up, it's okay. Just really feel it through that lower back. Feel that full stretch. Deep breath in. And switch over to the other side. Right leg straight, left leg over the right leg. Shoulders on the mat if you can. If not, to get better range of motion, you can bring them up. Just really feel that stretch through the lower back. Relax the top of your body. Deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. You are doing great. Good. Slowly come to where both legs are flat. Bring the right knee up, hands behind the right knee. Drive that knee towards your chest. Deep breath in and let it out. Go ahead and switch legs. Grab the left leg behind the knee. Drive that knee up towards your chest. Deep breath in and release. Hold for about 5 more seconds. Go ahead and let that out. Now slowly sit up onto your bottom. left leg is out, right leg goes over the left leg, left elbow goes on the outside of the right knee, and you switch, turn away from your body. And switch. Right leg goes out, left leg goes over right leg, right arm goes on the outside of the left knee, and you twist away from the body. Deep breath in, and slowly let it out. I want you to slowly come to your feet. I want you to find something to balance on. If you can't do this on without holding on to something, but I want you to grab your right foot, bring it behind you, stretch out that quad. You have to hold on to something, that is fine. Really feel that full stretch. Deep breath in, through the nose, out through the mouth. Very good. Switch legs, bring that left leg behind you. Really stretch out that quad. Deep breath in, through the nose, out through the mouth.
Good morning.
Good. Hi, Bowen.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good.
Did you sleep better this morning?
Yeah.
Good. You getting ready for school?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's got to go upstairs and get dressed.
Aw, well, have a good day,
Okay, I'm
sweetie.
not.
So you too.
All right, go ahead and stay on your feet, shoulder width apart. I want you to take a deep breath in as you go into that squat. Come all the way up to the top, holding that breath and release. One more time down
I'll give you time. Why don't you go up and get
and
dressed? Maybe
release.
you can watch TV while you
Last one. All the way up and release down. Very good. Pat yourselves on the back. Y'all did an amazing job. That was a super sweaty one. Y'all did great. I'm glad y'all joined me this morning. Y'all have an amazing day. Is he still there?
So,